So my phone cut off again. It's really a hot day out here at the park, but that's not going to slow me down. What I was saying, that this man is really trying to prevent any type of tower from happening, and he believes that his behavior while he's at work is what's going to help him avoid, I'm hearing, financial loss, and just any tragic situation from taking place. I'm hearing pills and Billy. I'm hearing peace. One of Swords. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. One could be significant. Japanese is coming up. Pork chops is coming up. So it sounds like this guy was involved in some dinner. He had a dinner meeting with some of the clientele. May have been Japanese that were involved in that meeting. Carol's coming up again. Sue me is coming up. So someone, what's going on with Sue me? So this is Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried about getting sued. And it's the man. The man, the African American man that's for my dreams. He's worried about getting sued. He's up at night, going through anxiety. I'm hearing place to call home. So he's worried about losing his house. And big business. Carpooling. So there's some name calling going on. So maybe there are some people that are not happy with him, and it may be something regarding like race. Like he might work around a lot of Caucasian white people. It's interesting because I was talking to a white person, and they was like, don't call me Caucasian when I said Caucasian. So, and then I talked to another white person. They said Caucasian don't bother them. So I guess it's based on the person that you're speaking to in their experiences. So whatever, right? So this guy, I'm hearing broke, like broken. Like he has a severe fear of being broke, and he's broken as well. And like I said, a lot of this stuff, it comes from childhood. People experience poverty, and it can scare them to death. When they get money, they develop Some people can develop these, I can hear ego, and they have all these fears with losing everything. So they're willing to be brave, I'm hearing, at the expense of, as my dream was showing, getting themselves in some real deep shit. That's what it is. And not even knowing everything that they're getting themselves into. But they're so ready to, make sure that everybody's happy but themselves. So if this resonates with you, I know it can seem like I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm just, for some reason, I dreamt about it, right? And my delivery, I'm praying that it comes in a way that is going to be respectful and just giving you the raw truth. I'm a Sagittarius, and I respect, like, when people are direct, but I know that can be very, people can take it the wrong way if they're not a fellow Sagittarius or someone that respects direct approach, right? So I'm just really, concerned about that, because I dislike seeing people in that feeling like they just gotta, put everybody else before themselves. And in a situation like that, when I was sitting in the car, I didn't even know what was going to happen. It's not, the thing is, I had a feeling, right? I just didn't know why I had pulled up on this situation. And, I get it now, because somebody needs to hear it. Like, I am doing my podcast. I enjoy doing what it is that I do, the populations that I work with, so, yeah. So, when this man was stuck down there, he could have been feeling like, the source abandoned him, his ancestors abandoned him. But, and like I was saying earlier when I was outside, that the spirit was always showing this person like different signs that they had to learn how to put themselves first, but they never did it because they allowed the fears that they were experiencing of being without material wealth to have this, to take on this persona that was pleasing to everyone else. And they figured that it was working because they're steady moving up in life. They're getting the smiles, and I'm going to give you something, but I'm not going to give the other people this. So it's going to only be you, so keep it to yourself approach, which always isn't a great thing. It's based on, what everything that's involved in it. If it's a smaller company and they just don't have enough and they're looking out for someone that's busting their ass, then I get it, and everybody else slacking, okay, I get it. But if it's for someone that knows what they're doing, that's in charge, and knowing, hey, I'm going to make you feel special, I'm going to give to you that, these other individuals, they're undeserving of this, right? But you are. That can be very harmful, because it can make people do things like what this guy did to get himself put in a huge pickle. So if you feel like this resonates with you, or someone in your life, like someone in your family, your circle, then if it resonates with you, it sounds like, and I feel like, the spirit is guiding me to tell you to try to put yourself first, try to heal. Like if you're having dreams on things that happened in the past, not to push them away, to sit with it, especially like at night. Think about it. Allow yourself to experience those situations. If you just anything that comes up about like past, in your past, you're probably like asking, why am I thinking about this old school friend or this person in my relationship? I don't want to think about that. I don't remember anything positive about that situation. Allow yourself to sit with it, hear the thoughts, take on the feelings with that. Because whatever needs to happen, whatever it is that you need to release from that, is going to take place when you're sitting in that energy of these old memories here. So once you allow yourself to do that, the energy shifting that needs to occur, if you need to cut a cord, if you need to give back energy, or if you need to take your energy back, whatever needs to happen, that can happen and allow you to experience some peace from this this persona that you've taken on. There is change, but there's something that has happened in your childhood that you got to think about and let that dissolve. I'm hearing, or I'm feeling. I'm hearing Wonder Woman as well too. And passion. But it feels like we're getting to something different. But that's all I feel like that we needed to talk about regarding the dream that I had. And I'm hearing, won't he do it? So you may be a Christian. Yeah, and I'm going to end it there because this is a short reading today. It's always short reading, so one day when it gets to a point where I can just sit here and do this all day long, I would love to. But right now, there's a lot of things that I got to take care of in addition to doing what it is that I love here. I love you all. Ashe. Have a great day. Do something wonderful. Put yourself first. Take care of you, and remember that without you, there's no your experience. So put yourself first sometimes and do something that you like. Ashe.